What reasonable act almost got me expelled? It was 11 p.m. when suddenly my younger brother clutched his chest and collapsed on the floor. He was struggling to breathe, his lips turning blue, his eyes rolling back. I screamed, "Call an ambulance!" and ran toward the main dormitory doors with him in my arms. But the security guard stretched out his arm and blocked the exit. No one leaves after 11. Rules are rules. Tears streamed down my face. My brother is dying. He just shrugged. If I let you go, everyone else will want the same. I begged him to call the manager. Submit a request online, he replied coldly. But approval takes 30 minutes. Meanwhile, my brother was seizing violently, gasping for breath. Other students gathered in the lobby. One girl burst into tears. "You're really going to let him die?" The resident assistant rushed down. "Let them go, right now," the guard sneered. "You have no authority here." The RA dialed 999, but the operator said, "This is a hospital matter. We can't override your dorm exit rules." The guard rested his hand on his pepper spray. "Anyone who helps will be expelled." My brother's body was going limp, his lips pale, his breathing shallow. I whispered through tears, "I won't let you die." I stood up, holding him tightly, and glared at the guard. "Move, or I'll make you move." He smirked. "Try me." I slammed my shoulder into him. He resisted. The lobby erupted as students rushed forward, pushing and pulling the guard away from the door. I bolted outside with my brother. Driving twice the speed limit, I reached the hospital. Doctors rushed him into emergency treatment. The doctor came out gravely. 10 more minutes and his lungs would have collapsed completely. The toxicology report revealed dangerously high carbon monoxide levels in his blood. It hit me. Earlier that morning, they had run generators in the basement with no ventilation. Poisonous gas had leaked through the dorm. The doctor frowned. "That's gross negligence. And physically preventing you from leaving? That's false imprisonment. Get a lawyer." When I returned, the lobby was chaos. Belongings of a dozen students were scattered across the floor. Campus police were evicting everyone who had helped me, handing out expulsion notices. Girls sobbed over lost scholarships. Others phoned their parents in despair. I clenched my phone, took photos, and sent them to a law school friend. Within an hour, law students and their dean stormed in. The dean's voice thundered, "You're illegally evicting students who tried to prevent a death caused by your negligence in the first place." At 7 a.m., the manager appeared, insisting. "They assaulted security." The crowd shouted back, "To save a life!" The dean slammed down the toxicology report. "You're violating health codes, housing law, and university policy. These expulsions are illegal." The student government president arrived and, seeing belongings strewn everywhere, demanded, "What on earth is happening here?" The guard looked down, finally losing his smirk. The manager went pale. Within 2 days, the university terminated the management company. All students were reinstated with formal apologies. The guard was fired and arrested. The company paid my brother's hospital bill and compensated every student. The state governor declared curfews in college dormitories illegal.